to explain my vote in support of this legislation, something I worked on with Senator Maziarz and appreciate his leadership on this issue. I spent 6 years in the Assembly as a sponsor and co-sponsor of this legislation, a few of those years as ranking minority member in the Assembly, working to move this forward. We've waited 8 years now since the expiration of Article 10 in New York State. We need this power generation, and we've seen the results of not having Article 10, which was renowned in the country for being a leader and a model for energy power plant siting in the country. And we've failed to renew that over the past 8 years, keeping up with our demands in this state to meet the needs of our residents, of our consumers of electricity, and our businesses so we can supply electricity at an affordable rate in this state. We're falling further and further behind without moving this legislation forward. I'm proud to support it today. We need to work further as well on Article 7 legislation so that we can get the power from where it's produced to where it's needed and maybe avoid some of the problems that have been raised by the other side of the aisle on this matter. But it's a complex matter that we need to move forward on and not sit back and wait till somebody else acts. Because if we sit back and wait for our conservation methods, which are great, they're not going to meet our demands. We're not going to keep up. And as Senator Maziarz said, it's going to be too late to site a power plant, even under Article 10 at that point, to meet our demands in the future. So I vote in support of this legislation.